right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Leon Edwards and Rafael dos Anjos. So here's the Rio de Janeiro-born southpaw, the former UFC lightweight champion, Rafael dos Anjos. What an evolution it has been for RDA since he debuted in the UFC in 2008. 7 years later, in 2015, he was belted with the UFC lightweight title. Now moving up to welterweight, we'll see how it goes for Rafael dos Anjos. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 13 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Rafael dos Anjos. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
They touch him up, and we are underway. All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Oh, wow. Huge head kick. Oh, straight right. Oh! Oh! Oh, he might be out.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, that's a good strike there by dos Anjos. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop him. John, stop him.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Dos Anjos not having it.
Big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him? Oh!
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Dominant position here for Dos Anjos.
Making all these shots count. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, it looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Oh, nice job using his...
Oh, man, that was slick.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. All right, so he postures up here, and he's out. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. 32 total strikes have now landed for Rafael Dos Anjos. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Trying to establish that jab once again. 2 minutes now to go.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're gonna start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely, and the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there. He was just there to get his work in, as he's doing his work now inside the octagon.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, single collar tie here. Just out of range with that kick attempt.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. He didn't like that left hand. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight.
And he landed the right hand there.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Again, back into this position.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. That strike blocked by Edwards.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, round 2 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good stuff.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Dos Anjos gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. 75 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards, and landing with 66% accuracy against RDA. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Oh!
That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Letting his fighting do the talking, and he's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win, go back to England and do his thing with his family. He's not gonna be on TV hooping and hollering. He's a guy that's here to do his job and then go back home until he gets his title fight. Look at the turnover in that kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Edwards.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Unable to land with that punch.
There's no give on that leg kick. Sneaky head kick.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Very nice leg kick there by Edwards. Oh! Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there.
Nice punch there.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major. Clipped him with the right hand there. Oh, here's a kick to the body. Blocked, though, by RDA. Back and forth we go here. Edwards gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. How good is that right hand?
Leg kick.
Dos Anjos not having it.
On that first takedown. Oh, nice.
Let's go. It's a warning.
Wow. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do next.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Gotta be careful, armbar. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Dos Anjos' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Dos Anjos gets up. He is back on the feet here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by RDA. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Continuing to find a home for these hammer fists. Nice job on the ground and pound by Dos Anjos. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Dos Anjos gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Man, look at the size of that bruising on his body. Oh.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, beautiful striking there by Leon Edwards. He has really become a well-rounded welterweight. You saw in the Gunnar Nelson fight how good his wrestling defense was. Leon Edwards is a real problem, DC. Ooh! Well, we pull up the unofficial stats right now, and plenty more where that came from, but already 138 total strikes have now landed for Leon Rocky Edwards. And landing at a pretty good clip here tonight, 58%, the accuracy rate against Rafael Dos Anjos. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. All right, single collar tie now.
That's a big strike right there.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Stuff, fantastic takedown land. Oh!
Wow. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Dos Anjos' lower jaw is extremely swollen now. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Nice combination of strikes there by Rafael Dos Anjos. Pretty good right hand. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corners look... Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Big left for Dos Anjos. Wow, huge head kick. "45 seconds remain in the round."
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
Got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Edwards. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. How about those 5 minutes? All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, so next round underway here, and you've got to admire the stamina that both of these guys...
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt already. Bad.
Effective punch there by Dos Anjos.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, nice block there, and then a counter straight punch is good. Nice sequence there. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Get right here.
Both guys really throwing with authority. Oh!
Big kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Edwards gets stung by that leg kick. Oh, damage done, bleeding from his cheek now. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily win. Double leg, stuffed.
Oh, big elbow. Left hand punch in the leg.
Oh, nice combination. Huge elbow there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's going to attack armbar here.
Nicely done. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters you have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high level.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Oh, man, that was slick.
Dos Anjos has got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
He's so committed to body punching.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Big knee to the body. Oh! Oh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. Keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his. Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. He takes his opponent to his side to try to get the finish.
Looks like his opponent's trying to turn into the choke here, but there's a lot of pressure, and he's out. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Side control now. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
Nice strike.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round. Very useful here towards the tail end of the frame. Dos Anjos has got full mount now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt.
What a tricky head kick.
Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Put himself into the half guard, likes the control, yep.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
Next round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Here we go, fifth and final round.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Dos Anjos. And really starting to make these shots count. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
And now Dos Anjos is opened up. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Back to the feet. Just missed with the straight left hand. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, nice right hand.
Try to establish that jab. Whoa! He's out!
He got him!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miliatis calls stop to this contest at 2 minutes of round number 5. Playing the winner by knockout, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.